There's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Maxey. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. And for New York, Josh Hart out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. You know, Shams, you cover transactions all day long, all season long. And the Sixers have not been shy about making moves.
No other team has been more aggressive when you think about trying to figure out this puzzle around Joel Embiid and around Tyrese Maxey. They've always been movers and shakers. This is a franchise that bears watching moving forward, just seeing exactly what moves they make.
They always make headlines. You're exactly right. Embiid, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And here are the Knicks. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the 76ers.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
That never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Shot clock at 5. Shoots from the right block. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Oubre against Anunoby. Oubre, good.
Oubre has the height right there to get it done and uses it well as he's able to score inside.
Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Towns. A shot that time, not on target. Good D by Embiid. Hey, Shams, you're always on the pulse of those league-changing trades. We certainly saw some impactful ones last season.
Across the board, the Pacers, the Mavericks, they made deep runs, and they did so on the back of some big trade deadline moves. Those are transformations that excite all of us to witness. Even New York getting OG Anunoby at the trade deadline. This is a league that's built on capitalizing at the moment and striking when the iron's hot, and we saw multiple teams do that this last season.
Yeah, that trade deadline was phenomenal for those teams you mentioned. Really impactful. The free throw drops for Towns.
There might not be a guy with more heart than Karl Anthony Towns. From his words to his actions, this is a guy who cares about the game and his fellow players.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Martin trying to free himself up. Embiid, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And Towns gets it to go. You know, Shams, I don't know how many kids grow up thinking they're going to be an NBA insider. But clearly that is something that you probably thought about at one time or another. Did you think that was going to be your path?
Kevin, I knew at the age of 16 years old what I wanted to do, and this path I wanted to take an insider for the NBA because I loved playing basketball, I loved writing, and I had a genuine passion for transactions, for the behind-the-scenes stories. So to be able to tell that story to the fans, I feel like I am one of the fans. That's why I feel like I can relate to the fans, and so that's what inspired me mostly to take this career path that I've taken.
So connected. It is a pleasure reading you and hearing you.
Kevin, appreciate you so much, and just know the stories will keep coming.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. We talked about the game plan for Joel Embiid. He told me Embiid might be the hardest matchup in the league. We just have to try to make things difficult on him and make him work for every point. Let's see if they're up to it, Kevin.
Thank you, David. bangs home the trifecta.
On the catch and shoot there, just so relaxed. Almost looks like Towns is playing a game of horse out there.
And New York making a change here. McBride's checked in. And here's a look at some numbers for Karl Anthony Towns.
And suddenly his feel for the three-point shot has left him. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range not close to what it was earlier, but he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
Now here is Martin. Hasn't made one yet.
Well, when you look at Martin's numbers, he's not a volume three-point shooter, but he can be effective from deep.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. While expansion is coming, Shams, is the league ready, in your estimation, for some more cities and new teams?
The NBA seems to be ready. I think I'm ready. Kevin, are you ready? Because the last expansion was, what, 20 years ago? That's the longest wait for this league since it began. And so I think Adam Silver and this league are going to take their time and really figure out exactly where they want to expand to. But the question is, Kevin, are you ready?
I am always ready. I know the league is looking even overseas or even maybe south of the border for a possible new entrant. But the league has got so much talent on the bottom half of these rosters. I definitely think it's time.
And there's a great appetite, a great desire for a lot of these cities, not only in the States, but also abroad, like you said, to go bring in an NBA team to their city and bring some of the talent, the marquee names to their city.
Oh, it'll be terrific.
And don't sleep on Maxi's vertical. He's great at using it to hammer those down.
Here's Brunson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Maxey.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
The 76ers lead it. Outside Maxey, and he makes that one. Maxey's got his second basket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Count it.
And mixing it up down low. Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Outside Maxey. Here's Gordon. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Maxey against Brunson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 7.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Now here is Lowry, defended by McBride. It's up a 3, and there's Eric Gordon on the assist by Maxey. Gordon's got his second bucket of the game to go. Pass to Hart. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Can't let someone like Hart get inside the D, just asking to get burned.
Outside, Maxey for the 3. No good that time. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. 76ers ahead. They lead by a bucket. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proven to be an effective tool for them.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And Shams, nothing gets a workout like your phone. We're here, we're talking NBA, we're watching this game. We got this great group here courtside. You've got 2 phones working, and I'm sure there's a third hidden in your bag. Can you estimate how many texts Do you send and receive a day? Is there even a number we can put with that?
Kevin, how many texts do you get a day related to NBA info? You're coming at me. You know the job is, it's hundreds of messages flooding my phone on a daily basis, and the screen time usually in busy seasons tends to be closer to 18 to 20 hours, but this is what we signed up for. This is what we love to inform the audience.
Oh, and I know you love every second of it. We've got Payne. He's out there with Miles McBride. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. So it's the Knicks now. After the miss from Joel Embiid. Payne with it. Now defended by Embiid. Here's Dadier. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Free throws, such an important part of the game. Here are the league leaders in that department. Number 1 is Joel Embiid.
And you simply got to avoid sending him to the line. Absolutely no one has better form from the stripe than he does.
And the Knicks making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. Payne with it. 11 points for him in that last game against the Utah Jazz.
He also had 2 blocks that really impacted that game, guys. He really made his presence known.
Now here is Martin. On the wing, Gordon. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. That one goes. Count it. Gordon's got his 3rd basket of the night. Shams, with as often as you've interacted with front offices all over the NBA, have you noticed any changes with how franchises operate with both the players and the media and that relationship and where it may be headed?
Everything has to be more specialized now in the organizations, but you're seeing true partnerships develop with teams and their players, especially their top players. The teams have to pay more attention now to data, to metrics than ever before. And the relationship between your top players in the organization, that is very, very important. And the teams that do a good job of managing relationships, of managing expectations, that is clearly what separates the elite teams with the bottom teams. And certainly players in today's generation are very, very polished when it comes to the media.
Oh, you framed that so well. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you.
A struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Hey, Shams, I know you cover the league like no one else, but I've seen your jump shot. You have a sweet jade. You must have played organized ball, I'm assuming.
I played a little bit in high school, Kevin, but once I got cut in high school, that's when I knew my career path would have to trend into what I'm doing now, into writing and covering the NBA. But listen, I have a lot of confidence in my jump shot, watching players like Steph Curry shoot the basketball. I'm not trying to give any comparisons, but I do love to shoot the ball. That is the one thing I know I can do decently on.
I know. I love your answer.
Not much else, but I can shoot.
Knicks trail by 3. Brunson right side to stop the drought. Oh, Brunson good from range.
The lefty Brunson with a sweet 3-stroke.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to talk to his guys. And the Knicks making a change here. Sims is checked in. Philadelphia also making some changes. Yabusele comes in for Joel Embiid. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Eric Gordon. Maxey passes to Oubre. Jacks up a 3. He's off on that one.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Anunoby kicks to Sims. New York moving the ball around. Towns down low. Working on Martin. That puts them in the lead. Towns has got 9 points.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Here's Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Oh, wasn't that wonderful? Easy to see why Shams has so many sources around the game. He's so easy to talk to.
Yeah, it's all about relationships at the end of the day. When the conversations come easily, that suits his purpose as a reporter.
Here's Martin. The Knicks making the shot. Pass to McCain. 5 to shoot. The Knicks pull it in. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And here are the 76ers now. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot.
Maxey really just does everything for his team. A selfless young player.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first. Andre Drummond's checked in for Yabusele. He hits both from the stripe. 26 seconds left to play here in the half. Brunson against Maxey. And Brunson gets it to go. He's got 12.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translates.
Here's Maxey. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's McBride, and he drops in the layup off the glass. McBride's got his first bucket in this one.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball.
Welcome to... Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good coaching.
All right, let's turn now to take a look at how the Eastern Conference is shaping up. And that is it for half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embid. Then there's Maxey. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's McCain in at the 2 guard. When you think of Caleb Martin, Brent, what comes first to your mind?
I think energy, Kevin, for me. I mean, Caleb is always out on the floor on both ends, just putting pressure, whether he's running in transition, attacking the basket, spotting up and finding space in the half court. The guy plays with a ton of confidence and wants to contribute.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Brunson, no good. Philadelphia shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Maxey hits them both. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Here's Brunson. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Embid with the screen on Brunson. Here's Maxey. And a miss there on the triple. Knicks have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker at the break. And Anunoby slams it in.
Anunoby being aggressive right now, and that's a great sign for this offense.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in me, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
Yeah, thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Brunson surveying the D. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. This one for 3. And it's Joel Embid with the rebound. Embid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Martin trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Maxey.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Brunson takes off. And Embid with the block.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embid is one of the league's premier shot blockers. Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And it's Towns penetrating. And the dunk by Towns.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Philadelphia leading by 3. Right side, Maxey. Good work there as it goes. Maxey's got 18 points in the game. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Down low. This is where Embid wants the ball.
And looming large on the interior. Embid, hard to deny.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Miles McBride's checked in for OG Anunoby. Then for the 76ers, Andre Drummond's checked in for Joel Embid. Abusele comes in for Caleb Martin. And it's Gordon in for Kelly Oubre.
And he can hurt you from there. The D must be up on Hart when he has the ball.
Here's McCain, defended by McBride. Kicks it out to Maxey. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. Maxey's got 10 points in just the second half.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Maxey against Brunson. Bridges. It's Drummond with the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 4. 1:02 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Gordon. Here's Here's Drummond. Lays it up and banks it in. Drummond's got the lead up to 6 now for the 76ers.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Hart. Comes down low, defended by Drummond. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
And the 76ers making a change here. Lowry's checked in. Second free throw, no good. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. New York, no good that time either.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Lays it up off the glass. Maxey's got 25 points in the game.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes.
And so it's Philadelphia with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. We've got Miles McBride. OG Anunoby is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Payne, and it's Sims in at the center position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. Towns for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Towns has got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Knicks. Pass to Embid. Fires top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Payne passes to Anunoby. McBride bounce pass. The kick out to Towns. No good with the triple. The 76ers leading by 7. Inside. Pass to Embid. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
The shot's good from Sims. Now Gordon. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Sims kicks to Towns. And it's Payne in the corner. Fires the 3. And it's Lowry with the rebound. The 76ers have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the 4th quarter underway. And a fast break now for New York. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He said nobody thought we'd be in this position right now, and we are. He said he was proud of his guys, but he also said, now go finish this thing off and get this win. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hart, no good. Philadelphia leading by 3. Can they get it? Embid finds Maxey. Back to Embid. Martin with a screen on Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Back to Embid. The 76ers again can't hit it.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Brunson up top. He's covered by Maxey. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th.
And here we go, guys. This possession could make or break them right here.
Pass to McCain. Embid with a screen on Brunson. That one goes in. Maxey's got 17 points here in the second half.
So poised in these situations. Love seeing Maxey rise to the occasion and knock that one down.
Brunson. Ooh, the quick Jalen Brunson.
Oh, huge moment from JB. Brunson knocking it down.
54-51.
So it's Philadelphia now. Embid with the screen on Bridges. 1:49 left in the 4th quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking to get back on track here. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And how
all right, first down. Before we wrap up this one, like that between Knicks and Sixers.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
Maxey has been killing
they've been in
it.
the zone for mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any
I've heard how
chance
just
they've
most
found
players
in
can't.
that space.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling
my
for them.
shots.
They're locked in, and that outside shot going, it's a big difference maker.
First free throw is good, and that
Well,
gives them
down
a
10, I cut it
4-point
to
cushion.
3.
Better than most centers from the line. Embid exceptional with his hand.
Catch up. Wow.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Maxey against Brunson. Over Maxey. Brunson bullies his way inside.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. The 76ers again can't hit it. Knicks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Hart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Right.
That one on Embid.
Drew the defender in close enough for Hart to take advantage and draw the foul.
At the line, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2 here.
Josh gets second one there.
And Hart drops them
Got
both.
both.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
To the middle. There's Embid. It's good.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
New York's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Brunson against Maxey. Brunson, no good. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've led by as much as 10. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Out to Bridges. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock to tie it up. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. And that's an intentional foul.
He tried.
Let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Tyrese Maxey at the line. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's off as well, so he misses both.
It looks like he was a little tight on the line that time. Could have and should have closed it out.
Clark kicks to Brunson. The three misses the tray. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Almost.
15 foul. Tyrese Maxey at the line. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
For 3, Bridges. So the 76ers win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Well, we tried.
Thank you, Kevin, Joel, congrats on the win. A quality win. How did you secure it?
Oh, we played. We were tough tonight. We won soft. We shared the ball defensively. We were really good. And that's what we got to do the rest of the season.
Well, you're building towards something good, man. Congratulations on the win. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.
Well, better luck next time. Maxey cooking us, though. I had 18 with Brunson and 17 with Cat. But at 29 with Maxey, just killing us. Wow. Yeah.